Ow! We started a podcast. The podcast is called Super Salty. Myself and my friend Max Wallace, who is known as Haystix and Thundersmell, started a podcast. It is a video games podcast. If you search Super Salty into Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, any podcast app, just search Super Salty. We've had this idea for years, and finally, we're executing it. I drew the podcast logo. It's a little salt shaker. It's very Cuphead inspired. I call it my salty boy. We have 5 episodes available right now. That's 5 hours of content. That should make up for the lack of videos. The topics we've covered so far are Death Stranding, trying to theorize what the game is actually about. We did a whole episode criticizing whether or not Google Stadia is the actual future of video games. I also really want to do an episode on Newgrounds and how Newgrounds helped shape indie games. We also covered E3 and we talked about everything we found exciting in E3 and everything we didn't find exciting. And finally, last week, we talked about whether or not you should boycott EA. So those are 5 episodes that you can listen to right now. You may ask me, why podcasts? And I've been looking for a way to talk at length about certain topics in a more intellectual way. A YouTube video is really condensed, trying to keep you for 10 minutes because that seems to be the sweet spot. But with a podcast, it's much more intellectual, much more long form. You're expected to listen to it like while you're doing chores or when you're on your commute, going to work or school. The Super Salty Podcast has a Twitter so you know when episodes come out. We also have a YouTube channel just in case you want to listen to the podcast at your PC. So why don't you help yourself to a pinch of the Super Salty Podcast today? I really believe in this project. I really believe in it. It's consistent, it's well made, and I just want it to be out there. I want it to work. I hope you help me do that. Bye!